All right, it's day 2 of Go Fest New Jersey and New York recap, and we're going to talk about Saturday, June 7th, my park day in the afternoon, along with the city play in the morning. And I got a bunch of shinies today, so strap in. It's going to be a decently long one, and we're going to talk about all the shinies we got on Saturday, June 7th at Go Fest New Jersey / New York City. Hope you'll enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let me know, did you play for that day? And if you did, how did you do? How many shinies did you get? Did you get any hundos, any shundos? Did you go to the park at all? Did you get caught up in the rain like I did? Which is why I didn't do a vlog, but it was all over the place. So with that being said, let's get into it. And let's talk about Go Fest New Jersey on Saturday. But before we get into it, y'all know the deal. Play the intro. Alright, now to pick off where we left off last video, aka my day 1 recap for Go Fest New Jersey and New York, we're going to talk about this Hundo Golett. Now, I didn't realize I had this until, again, the night of, and I also had a few more Hundos, like another Hundo Halucha, I had another Hundo Poniard, and another Hundo Dupider, but I transferred them by accident. Womp womp womp. Because I didn't tag them, I could have sworn I did, but apparently I didn't. And I just did a mass transfer of random things from that day, those 2 being included. Well, 3. So I lost 3 hundos, but it's okay. Poniard, I'm not really worried about because I got the Shundo Dupider. That really hurt because I didn't have a Hundo Dupider, so that sucked. But Halucha I already have 2, so no thing. Okay. I kept this Hundo Golett, which I don't think I have a Hundo Golett. So we're gonna do Shiny and age 7. And as you can see, it's a lot of shinies. This is a lot of shinies I caught on that day. Now, first day, well, first spawn, one of the few things I checked, because I woke up, I said, oh, well, I woke up, went to get breakfast, and I was actually up before the event started. So when I was getting breakfast, this spawned. I was like, all right, cool, because I believe this was the day me and Drew got breakfast. Nope, Drew left before me. We got breakfast on Sunday. So we got breakfast together on Sunday. We'll talk about that in the next video. So we went out, got the shiny Dunsparce. I believe this was on a lure at the hotel. So that's pretty cool. Shiny Totodile. Not bad about this because I love Totodile, but not more than Cyndaquil. Totodile's still cool. Probably gonna be my Legend Zeta starter. Let me know which starter are you picking. Are you picking Totodile, Septic, or Chikorita? And do you hope we'll get Megas or Forms? Let me know which one you want. Now, shiny Red Cat Pikachu. You'll see why this is named Orchid in a little bit. You know me, I'll trade it if I have another one. So that's a spoiler right there. Shiny Quancher. Again, great for PvP. Great PvP IVs. Not good for PvP, I don't think. At least that's what Drew told me. Maybe they'll buff it in the future. Maybe it'll randomly get good. Maybe I'll get a great move that'll make it good. But until then, staying a Quantra, and then I'll evolve it and see what happens with it if it ever becomes good for PvP. Shiny Zamazenta. Talked about this. These things hated me. I did a lot of raids for these. No shiny over the weekend. I got this from Midstripe. Cool. Shiny Satotl. One of my chase shinies. I'm glad I got this. I wanted at least 3, that way I can give one out and then mirror trade one and have one for the decks. But this is my first one. I'm so happy I got this. This was during the city play. I didn't do my part because my part was in the afternoon. So I was so stoked and happy to get this. Everybody else was getting it. Shiny Turtonator. I got this from my egg, I believe. Yep, got this from my egg. So it's alright. Not bad, not great. I didn't hatch the egg until Saturday. I had a struggle with incubators at first, but it's okay. Shiny Beldum. Not mad. I'll take this. This is pretty good. Always take a shiny Beldum because, you know, Mega Metagross still is not in the game yet. So whoever wants to mirror trade this, we'll talk business and hopefully somebody get a Shundo. Shiny Timber. This was like, before I went to the park, it was literally like, oh, this shiny is in the game. Oh, this shiny is in the game. Oh, look, a new shiny. oh, this shini's in the game. I got so many duplicates, being Timber, because I had a community day last year or 2 years before. And yeah, it was around my birthday, so I remember that. Shiny Rockruff. This was big. I didn't have a decent shiny Rockruff, but you know, shiny Rockruff is kind of rare, but it's not dust form, unfortunately, so it's all good. It's a level 1 shiny Rockruff, so I'll take it. But pretty cool to have, so if you need it, I got you. But it's not dust form, unfortunately. Shiny Togedemaru. I got this right next to Mac, I believe. No, she was at the park on Friday. No, Saturday. I got this next to her before I went to the park, so this is pretty cool. I already had one from streaming one night, and I checked the Togedemaru at my house, and it was shiny. So this is an extra one. You need this, I got you. Shiny Wooloo. This is my second one, but this is already being claimed, so I'm trading this one away. I know who. I'm not going to tell you who. You can leave your guess in the comments. Shiny Blue Hat Pikachu. This is my third Pikachu, so I got one of each Pikachu in this event, which is amazing for me because y'all know my luck with Pikachu. I didn't get Worlds 2022, 2023, or 2024. Hopefully I get 2025 Worlds Pikachu. I don't know. We'll see. But this was big for me. I think I got this from research. Nope, this was in the wild. This was a shiny bus. Me, Marsh, and King Leo did a shiny bus on the way to the park. To the ferry to the park. So this was on the shiny bus. Shiny Togedemaru also on the shiny bus. Shiny Corphish also on the shiny bus. Shiny Squovit on the shiny bus. Shiny Farfetch on the shiny bus. Shiny Phalanx. Now this is hilarious because me and Marsh got the same exact shiny Phalanx. Because she clicked hers, it was shiny. I clicked mine, shiny, and we got shiny twins Phalanx. So we caught the train. Let's go. For this event, I caught all shiny costume Pokemon, and that was amazing for me because I wanted at least one of each, and I'm so glad I got at least one of each. And then boom, right after that, back to back pretty much, shiny Blue Hat Pikachu number 2. So I got 2 Pikachus of the blue one. So that's great. That's why I named Marstray, because she wants that one. That's the one she did not get. And the red one is for Orchid. You'll see why in a little bit. Shiny Turtonator also on the bus. Shiny Skrelp. You know I love Skrelp, so I was happy to get this. Shiny Spinda. This was right before we got on the ferry, so I'm so happy about this. This was walking into the ferry from the bus. Another shiny Clauncher. Yay. Shiny Dunsparce. This was my first. Yep, this was my first shiny on the island, and it's level 1. I was kind of hesitant, that's why I looked at the location. But this is my first shiny we got to the island once the spawns kicked in. I got this on the island, and it's a level 1 shiny Dunsparce. So I was happy with that because I didn't have one before, so now I have 2. Shiny Satotl, also at Jersey. When we got to the island once the spawns kicked in, I was so happy about that. Now I have 2. Family's done. Love that. Shiny Blue Hat Pikachu number 3. 3 Blue Hat Pikachus. This one was during the research. So, again, so close to a Shundo. Glad it wasn't, because I had drank a Sprite Cranberry. Pretty good IVs, so this is the one I'm keeping, which is why the other blue one is named for Marsh. So, yeah, W. Shiny Clink, level 1. I did not know that until now. Shiny Squovit. Sorry, Mac, but I guess the game wanted me to give back the shiny that I gave you, except it's not Dynamax, so we'll take that. And yeah, that was it. I didn't really get a lot of shinies at the park, but a decent amount going to the park, so I'll take that. I tried so hard to get a shiny Own Tempo Rockruff. Well, Dusk form like Rockruff. In this game, it's Dusk form. In main series game, it's Own Tempo. That evolves into Dusk form. We don't have abilities in this game, so yeah. I was trying to get a shiny Dusk form Rockruff, but I didn't. Or did I? You'll have to stay tuned for the final day, aka day 3, Sunday, of Jersey, New York City Go Fest. But before we do that, let's go over our trade. Alright, that's shiny, and let's go to Lucky. Now again, I only did 2 trades. Mirror trade. I tried to give Marsh the many lucky trades I could for her level up medal, because she needs like 4 more trades, 6 more trades to level up. So just did random trades and boom, it went lucky. Not bad either, so probably the one I'm going to evolve into Go-Go, unless I get a better one. So, not that bad. and the Zamazenta. So I didn't really see a lot of people I had lucky trades with that day on Saturday because I already did them already. So it was just a matter of making sure that they didn't have their special trades for me, so I wouldn't be in the way of that. So I'm happy with that. That had a good day. We got a lot of Pikachus and Phalanx that day, and the Sataru done that day. I could not complain. So yeah, and then now we're gonna talk about Sunday in the next video. So here's a little preview of the 2 luckies I got. Shinies, you're gonna have to watch the next video and see what I got. But with that being said, this wraps up day 2 recap, technically day 3, Saturday, Go Fest New Jersey. I look forward to seeing y'all for the final day of Go Fest New Jersey recap video. And yeah, let me know if you played, how did you do? Any of your favorite shinies that you've seen in this video? Which shiny do you want in Pokemon Go? And I'll see y'all in the next one. With that being said, keep an open heart, keep open mind, stay fresh, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.